All right, everybody, we got Lakers versus Warriors game 6. And in this video, what I'm going to be doing is giving you a betting preview for this game. So I hopped on OddsJam, hopped on the OddsJam line shopping tool to pull up the screen that you see here. If you want to follow along with me, depending on when you're watching this, obviously the odds could be different. All you need to do is go to sports, go to NBA, and then just click into the game you're looking for. Obviously, you can do this for every single NBA playoff game. And what we're looking to do here is A, identify the sharp sports books, see where they have things priced at, and then B, try to find bets based on those sharp sports books. Basically saying, all right, if we can get an outlier bet to every single sharp book, that is something that will be profitable in the long run. Obviously, we're not going to win every single bet, but the goal here isn't to tell you what a lock is, isn't to say there's no chance that this bet loses, despite it's fun to say that. It's to find value, and the more valuable bets you can put together, the easier it will be for you to be profitable in the long run. So for Lakers Warriors game 6, the Lakers had a 3-1 lead. The Warriors won game 5 to force a game 6. Now the series heads back to LA, where the Lakers went 2-0 in games 3 and 4. Obviously, the huge news out of game 5 is that Anthony Davis left, which what they're calling a concussion or head injury. I'm not even sure if they specifically or actually classified it, but he left with a head injury is what you need to know. Now, early reports are positive in that Anthony Davis will be able to play. I'm recording this the day before, so I'm recording this on Thursday, games on Friday, so I don't have the benefit of knowing the actual news, but I'm going to go into this betting preview assuming Anthony Davis plays. If he doesn't, obviously everything changes and the Warriors probably become the favorite with no Anthony Davis. But let's get into these odds. So as I mentioned, the Warriors are underdogs in this one ever so slightly. Starting with the Lakers, we see that they're best offered at -125, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's automatically a good bet. You want to see what book is offering those best odds. And as we can see, it's a book that we use as a sharp sports books that is pricing this at -125. So that's not necessarily a hammer. The other side of it, Warriors are best offered at +116. Now that is at least on a book that you can lock in at Bet Rivers at +116. Not a horrible price, but what concerns me here is that Pinnacle has this super close at +114. So I probably wouldn't touch the Warriors money line on this one. If you did want to bet the Lakers, they are best offered on a sports book that you can actually place the bet on at about -130. That's at a couple books, right? We see that at FanDuel, at WinBet. This is a smaller book in Colorado. And then two other books as well, PointsBet and PlayUp. What's interesting here is the spread. Now, I don't normally have a play on the money line because these games are so heavily bet. The lines are so tight that it's hard to find positive expected value plays specifically on the money line. Not necessarily the case with the spread and with the total. You can find some plays there. And as we can see, well, there is some value here on the Warriors +2.5. Obviously, there is concern here with the Warriors being a bad road team. The Lakers, I believe, haven't lost a home game yet in these playoffs. I believe they are 4-0. If you include the play-in, they're 5-0. But the value here, and that's all that matters, is betting on value, is on the Warriors +2.5. The reason why, well, just look at where every sportsbook has this play priced at, right? Majority of them has this at 2 or +2, depending on where you look, right? Lakers -2, Warriors +2. Well, we see 3 have this at Warriors +2.5. And of those 3, one of them juices the Warriors at that number, where the other 2 have it at -110. So even money each way. Now, when we're talking about the sharp sports books, there are 5 that I look for. If all 5 are in alignment and we can bet something that's an outlier to that, it's normally a pretty good sign. So in this case, Pinnacle, they have the Warriors +2 at even money. Pinnacle is the sharpest sports book in the world. They're given the heaviest weight. Circa, same exact thing. They have the Warriors at +2, and they have it at even money. There are 3 other sports books. Now they're kind of split, right? 2 of them favor the Lakers, at -2, right? They have the Lakers as the more expensive option, -112 towards the Lakers versus -108, charging more for the Lakers, telling you they think that it's more likely than not that the Lakers cover -2. Same thing here, -112 versus -107. But then we have another sharp sports book that's the opposite, that favors the Warriors. So these 3 obviously aren't given as heavyweight as Circa Vegas and Pinnacle. I will say, I mentioned this in a couple of videos now, but if you're confused, Circa Vegas and Circa Sports are in fact 2 different sports books, and Circa Vegas is sharper. So I give the heaviest weight to them and to Pinnacle. So the fact that they both have the Warriors at +2 and they have it for even money each way, that's a good sign for Warriors +2.5. That half-point difference matters a lot in the long run. You've heard me say that a zillion times on this YouTube channel, and it's 100% true, right? These half-point differences on a point spread is super valuable. So whether you use Fox Bet or Bet Rivers, the play here is on the Warriors +2.5, and that's going to be it. So maybe we get a game 7, maybe the Warriors just lose by 1 or 2 points. Regardless, we are on the Warriors +2.5, and that's all I got. So if you're tailing, comment, let me know. Other than that, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit me up at my Twitter handle you see right at about here, and that's it. So thanks for watching, and have a good one. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Below are all of my different social medias where I post picks and plays daily. Make sure to hit me up there. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as I'm constantly putting out new videos to learn how to make money sports betting, and that's it. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.